fucking time. So, we're just gonna do an unboxing. So, I've got the Island Assault from Bolt Action 2-player starter set. I fucking love starter sets, man. I love them so much. So this is a starter set between the U.S. Marines and the Japanese for World War II little miniature guys from Warlord Games. I really love the Warlord, like, World War II stuff, so it should be a good time. And if I'm totally honest, I'm really looking forward to painting those little helmets. Also, if you see a ton of crap on my fingernails, it's not that I'm a hobo. It's that I had a black spray paint can explode in my hand. And it completely covered both my hands in black paint. And it was about a week ago? No, it's Thursday night? Yeah, Thursday night, I think. And I'm still trying to get it all off. So, it is what it is. But I figured we'd do a little unboxing, so at least I could stream something. Even though I don't have the energy or the attention span for, like, playing a game or something right now on stream. So, what do we got here? We got ourselves a Chiha tank. We got some Japanese infantry. This guy with the sword. There's a guy with the flag. That's cool. We got some U.S. Marines. A bunch of different rifles here. We got the Garands. We got a BAR. We got Thompson. We have that one they gave the paratroopers. And then we can see there's a half track in the corner. So let me get this plastic off so it stops being so reflective. Hello. Oh, we'll take a better look at the box. So, I really wanted to paint some Japanese after I watched Godzilla -1. I'm going to be completely honest. A couple weeks after I watched that, this actually went up on sale. This is usually $160 for this box because you get a ludicrous amount of shit in it. So that's a completely fair price. I'm not judging that price at all. It's usually $160. I got it for like $76. There's some like Amazon limited number of claiming sale things. So fuck yeah. It's a fucking great deal. But yeah, you get a bunch of Japanese, you get a bunch of the US guys. Did they really issue the Japanese guys white gloves? Weird. Oh, yeah, look at the US guy with the shotgun. So this is everything you're going to get in the box. You're going to get 24 multi-pose US Marines, 24 multi-pose Japanese infantry. You're going to get a half track, and you're going to get yourself a Chiha medium tank. Looks like you get a pillbox too and spider holes. I didn't know that. That's pretty cool. And you're going to get all your rule books, markers, all that kind of good stuff too. So let's check her out. Yeah, I've had this on like a Amazon wish list for like ever. And I just saw it go on sale and I was like, hell yeah. Oh, here's a bunch of different stuff they got. A bunch of different dudes. And then we've got our second edition rulebook included right with it. It's the same one we looked at in the other starter box unboxing, the War in the Beach, or Hit the Beach or something like that's called. Or no, Band of Brothers. Band of Brothers. I looked over. I have the box still because I'm using it to hold stuff. Same rulebook. It looks like. Now there's some cool stuff in there. Look at those little guys there at the bottom. Right? It tells you all about World War II. Tells you all about how to set up the game turn, how to do shooting. Look at that. That's cool. That's, I don't know, some kind of palace or something they're taking over. Right? It's a bunch of maybe Australian dudes. Some cool tanks. But yeah, it's a nice little rule book. It's nice and small too. And it has all the force rules in it. So it's not only like the core rules and the history of like World War II, right? Because like all this stuff here, this is all like the history of World War II. It's not only that, it's also your force lists with all your different armies and stuff in the back. So pretty cool, pretty nice little book to be included in the starter set. Oh man, we get all the books. Shit. What is this one? The bolt action game recreates the Second World War combat on a tabletop using model troops, tanks, and your own imagination. It's pretty cool. Iwo Jima, Okinawa. Okay, so this one's all about like battles in the Pacific. Okay, there's some of the Imperial Japanese. That's a cool camo pattern on that tank. I kind of wanted to do them in the tan like you saw in the Godzilla film, because these show up in the Godzilla film for like 5 minutes, if that. But that's a cool camo pattern. Maybe I'll do that instead. U.S. Marines. I might paint the truck up like their helmets, because I love the Marine helmet camo. That's like my favorite. I think it's so cool. Okay, so this is like a little starter battle, like how to get started. That's cool. Giving all your guys the different dice and stuff. Oh, look at that picture. That's cool. That's a cool one. Oh, let me get another handy dandy cheat sheet in the back. That's nice. Alright, here's another cheat sheet that they put on the plastic to keep the books apart from the plastic. Oh, they even include a ruler. That's kind of crappy, but at least it's there. It's something. And then we get into our boys. So we've got our smoke and fire templates, as always. They're pretty cool. And we've got a bunker resin, spider holes, new resin. So I'm assuming this is the Japanese defense pieces. That's what I'm assuming this is. Let's see. Whoop. Yeah, it's like a little underground hole. And got another one there with a gun actually sticking out of it. It's getting cool. And this one is the... Yeah. You can still really feel the mold release. This one is the little bunker. It's really nicely textured. There's a ton of texture on there. You can see like the dirt coming up on it like that. That's pretty cool. They're neat little things. And what is this? Oh, thank you, Cosmina, for packing those up for me. Here's an ad for the Warlord Games website. And how to deal with resin. Nice. It's cool. It's always nice when they include a like how to do resin, because like so a lot of people don't know how to deal with resin. So put this all back in there. They feel nice. All right, we got some stickers. Not really stickers. These are water washable water adhere decals. Thank you, Alejandra. Let's see, what do we got? We got this one. which is the Japanese one. It's got the little different flags on there, some markings, a bunch of different letters and stuff. That's pretty cool. And the US one, which has a bunch of numerical kind of insignia. It's got the medical symbol on it, which is pretty neat. Then we've got our card for the half track. Pretty cool. And our card for the Chiha, Japanese tank. Or for the Kai Shinoto, which I guess is the alternate tank. Neat. All right, what do we got here? This looks like our half track. All right, we got a little dude there to sit in it, a little driver, a bunch of different guns, 30 cal, 50 cal there to mount on it, little backpacks and stuff. We got some nice detailing on the inside. More little guns to put on the side, and then just all the armor. And then there's the tanks, or the treads. Thankfully their treads are one piece. That's pretty good. Doing the multi-part treads is a pain in the ass. I actually built a little tank to go with these guys. Beep beep. That's a little flamethrower tank. Our turret sits a little higher because I magnetized it, but it's okay. So needs to go with my U.S. troops here. This is the first bit of Japanese stuff I have. I don't have any other Japanese stuff, so I couldn't pre-build them anything cool. All right, we got bases. Thank you, Morella. I am not a fan of these bases. They're okay bases. They're perfectly serviceable and fine. But I really like kind of the bigger bases because they allow you to put a magnet underneath them. These completely flat bases don't allow you to do that, so I'll be putting them on my own 3D printed bases. Alright, see what we got. What is this? I see US guns. I'm assuming this is US troops. Alright, yeah, we got a M1 with a bayonet. We got a Thompson. We got another Thompson. There's that shotgun. That's super cool. Got a BAR. We got what looks like one laying down guy, two kneeling guys, and a running guy, and three like running guys. Detail on them's really good though. Look at that. With their little belts and stuff, and then you got big Bowie knives and all their pouches and canteens and all kinds of stuff. Another shotgun, giving different orders, go, stay. Then we got what looks like a bunch of different helmets. So we got 5 different heads with helmets, 7 different heads with helmets. I like that head a lot. We've got a head and a little hat. We've got a head that's all like bandaged up, and then a head in like just regular cover, it looks like there. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We got some bandoliers of ammo. We got some backpacks. We got a free floating helmet here. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We got some cool stuff there. We get what? 5 of those on each one, right? So that means that this is a duplicate sprue, which it probably is. That gives me... Oh no, we get 6 on each one. Okay. 6, 12, 18, 24. Okay, that makes sense. Alright. That's pretty cool. There's no like heavy weapons on this sprue though. Like no like machine guns or the bazookas or stuff. Do they not get those? It's kind of a shame. I'll have to grab a bazooka from one of my other guys. Because like the box even has a bazooka on it, I swore. Anyway, kind of a shame that they don't get those kind of weapons. But then we also have the equivalent for the Japanese. 4 sprues again. We got a guy with katana. They've got a bunch of different heads there. Little caps, little helmets. 6 heads with caps, 6 heads with helmets. Excuse me. We've got a little mortar, so that's pretty cool. So they get some like some of those kind of weapons. We've got 1 machine gun there. There's another machine gun there. This big spike. Let me see if I can find the other piece to it, because I think that's a lunge mine. I got a sword to put on the hip. Yeah, the other piece to it has to be on this sprue. Yep, there it is right there. So that's basically a mine that they stuck on a stick and would have someone run at enemy vehicles and try to hit them with it. It's like an exploding spear. It wasn't always a death trap, but it was always a death trap. Oh. And so we got a bunch of rifles with bayonets out. I like that even the LMG has a fucking bayonet on it. Oh. It looks like we've got 1 guy kneeling, 4 guys running, 1 guy laying down. There's also a bugle. Some kind of weird little machine gun there. Man, you get all kinds of cool fucking options on this for the Japanese. Man, I'm kind of disappointed in this sprue. There's no like no crazy weapon options, but like on the Japanese one you get all kinds of shit, like a little mortar and swords and machine guns and stuff. That's cool as shit. Also, it's kind of funny that they actually made the Japanese like slightly smaller. Yeah, that's a fucking cool ass sprue. Look at all their gear and stuff down here. Yeah, it's really good. Alright, now we got a whole bunch of dice. These are our order dice and just regular dice. This is our tank. We'll look at that in a minute. What is this? Bigger bases for the laying down guys. The fuck is this? Oh. This is U.S. weapons. There's a sniper rifle, a grease gun, a bazooka, little hands with pistols. Wait. Are most of these hands open then? Holy shit, they are. I didn't realize that. Okay. So like open hand, open hand, open hand, open hand. Yeah. Weird. Okay. So there's a bunch of extra open hands on this, on the Marine sprue, that you can use with these like US weapons. Well, that's cool as shit. Yeah, that's really cool. Alright, so I guess you can give them whatever weapon you want. So they do have a bazooka. The box art didn't lie. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And you get the ones, if you don't want to do that, you get the ones like holding them. Yeah, that's really cool. It's a cool little like extra weapon sprue for your dudes. And we get some of these little poppy counter boys, the little explosions and stuff. These are the pin markers for playing bolt action. They're actually really nice. You basically click one of these into there, and you can spin it to show how many pins they have, or you can just put multiple markers down. It works really well. Excuse me 1 second, I have to drink something. Hello. Hello, hello. I'm opening up some bolt action because I'm too sick to do anything else. Alright, and then we get the little dog tags and our blast markers. I'm still not sure what the dog tags are supposed to be used for, to be honest, but they, I don't know. They're neat little markers, but I'm never sure what they're supposed to be used for. Alright. We'll open the tank up last. Holy shit, look at that. Huh. You get a little piece of card with Japanese flags on it. That's pretty cool. So I guess you could take them and fold them over. Oh yeah, and then little ones here to put on like their backpacks and rifles and stuff. So I guess you would just cut those out with a little razor blade. That's really cool. That's a cool, that's a really neat little addition, actually. Alright. We've got our guide to U.S. Marines. Alright, let's look up, what the hell is the name of that weird rifle I didn't know? 54. That is... No, that's... M1 carbine. Okay, that's the one I didn't know. It's like the paratrooper rifle. Yeah, but I guess if you don't know stuff, that's what makes this sheet really nice. You can kind of look up what everything is on this sprue. Oh god, and it even has the other sprue. God, Warlord Games, why are you so good? Yeah, it even has the other sprue to tell you what everything is. So you can see the grease gun on N. You can see the bazooka on C. It's pretty cool. We got some machetes. Oh yeah, we got guys actually in the full camo gear. That's cool. Oh, I guess I could mix in the camo with the regular clothing like that. That would be really cool. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to painting those a lot. They're going to be a really good time. Alright, now we got the Japanese. A Type 99 light machine gun. Such a weird gun. Because like the stock on it goes like up. It's really weird. See it? The stock is like lower than like the actual body of the rifle. So strange. We got a demortar. There's the lunge mine. Yeah, it's the one I was talking about. So it was basically a mine they stuck on the end of a stick, and you'd have people run. You'd have people run at the at tanks and stuff with this fucking exploding mine. It's so crazy. Oh, I guess it could also be a... Oh man, this is cool. It could also be a flagpole. Yeah. That's cool as shit. So you get a lunge mine guy and you get a flagpole guy. You just snip the end off. That's really good. That's really good. I appreciate that. It's going to sound really bad, because sometimes I feel like other companies... some companies I feel like think their hobbyists are just fucking stupid. Right? And in fairness, we probably are. But... you know, something like, oh, remove this piece to make this piece. Like, you wouldn't see that in some other kits, and I really like it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. That's pretty freaking cool. Oh, there's no back on this one. Lame. I was hoping for at least pictures of the dudes. If nothing else. Oh well. And we got our instructions for the half track. Should go together nice and easy. Yeah. Is the half track an Italiaria kit? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Well, that's only a couple of steps. It looks like it'll go together nice and easy. I don't mind the Italiaria kits. I know some people don't like them, but... Oh, wow. The Chiha's got a big frickin' manual. Look at that. Even tells you where all the decals and shit are? God damn. Alright. So we're going to have to assemble the treads, but they don't look that bad. It looks like it's only 2 pieces for the treads. Then the body. And then... Oof. That's a lot of fucking pieces for one turret. Jesus. That is a lot of pieces. Alright, he's going to be a complex boy. Or you can build the Shinhoto Chiha. I think I actually like the turret on this one better. It looks neat how that works. The Chiha has this like weird railing system on the top of it that's very iconic though. So you can see it there. Actually, you know what? I don't remember that railing in the scene from Godzilla -1. Maybe it was this other one. Maybe it was these tanks. I thought it was the 97 Chihas, but maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was these ones instead. There's a scene where they show up and fight Godzilla. They don't do very well, but it's a cool scene. I like how that's offset too. See it? It's like not even at all. It's kind of like weird. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's look at our tank sprues. Alright. We got some little shovel bits. We got our big body. It's actually going to be a pretty big tank. There's our... Commander's got a ton of detail. Look at that. Tank commander there. He's got a shit ton of detail. Yeah, I really like how that barrel looks. It's so weird. It's got this extra bar on the bottom, but I like that a lot. And then we got the 2 different bodies for the 2 different tanks. We got our treads. And, I didn't put those anywhere yet, apparently. So yeah, so that's pretty cool. That's a pretty legit little tank. I mean, I think in the war it was absolutely fucking terrible, but like the model for it's really cool. So yeah, so you get a half track, you get a tank, you get those resin spider holes we looked at, and you get a total of 48 dudes, right? And I just want to point out, I got this on Amazon for $76. This bag. Retail is much higher than that, but I got it off Amazon off of like a super sale. And yeah, it's phenomenal. Really, really nice little box of all kinds of stuff there. This is super cool. I'm so in love with that. Just all these neat little details like that, you know? I'm also super in love with these US sprues. I was actually really annoyed at these at first, until I realized how they worked, right? Until I realized that you get the weapons attached to the hands already, and then you get the regular hands not doing anything, but then you get the other weapons, right? With extra ammo and pouches and all kinds of stuff. That's super cool. I was kind of annoyed at those. I was like, man, there's no bazooka or anything. I'd like a bazooka or a machine gun. There still isn't a machine gun. It would be nice if there was a 30 cal on this sprue. Right, like maybe in place of one of the rifles or something. They put a 30 cal in there. They got the BAR. They do have a sniper rifle, which is pretty freaking cool. But I'll probably have to steal a machine gun from my paratroopers to give to them. And then you look at the Japanese one again. And just all the weird little options it's got, like the lunge mine and the sword, and that's some cool shit. Yep, and there's our tank, and our other tank, and our big honkin' rulebook that came as well. This thing would probably be like $40 by itself. Whoa, what the fuck did I just land my finger on? What the hell is that? The fuck is that? Vib light tank. Okay, that's a weird one, isn't it? Oh, is that an anti-tank rifle? Shit, hold on, go back. Ah, I lost it. No, there it is. How cool is that, man? Anti-tank rifles are cool. Just so cool. It's like, let's make a gun that doesn't really pierce the armor very well, but if it does, the whole point of it is to bounce around inside and hit shit. Oh, too cool. Too fucking cool. Yeah, I've just been totally in love with these like World War II miniatures. They've been really good. I can't share how much I've enjoyed them lately. Like, they've just been so good. So super looking forward to getting some of these guys assembled and painted up. And that is the Island Assault box set right there. That's just great. And if you can get it on Amazon for sale, I mean, it's even better. It is worth pointing out that when Amazon does do like Black Friday sales and stuff, a lot of the Warlord game stuff does go on sale, which is awesome, which is so freaking cool. So like this box, I got it for $76, which is like a crazy sale. That means that every miniature in here was like $1.25. And that includes the tanks as individual miniatures. I paid $1.25 for those tanks, right? Just how fucking cool is that, right? You know, this cool little bit. And it's really fun, right? Like, once you get these minis and you get them, like, you get to start, like, researching what kind of shit they all had. You know, like, oh, what kind of weapons did they have? What kind of pouches did they have? You know, what did their armor and gear and stuff look like? Like, you get to research all that, and that's really fun, you know? It's like, yeah. So I have I like a lot of the like alt history stuff, I guess, right? So I have some like, I have like a crab tank to go with these guys, like a Japanese like crab tank that actually looks like a crab. It's really cool. Maybe I'll print out some like Oni and some samurai and stuff to go with them. Right, because like my Germans have like zombies and not vampires, werewolves, and you know, my inter-allied Polish have like fucking werebears and all this kind of cool shit, you know. And it's cool, right? Because you got that historical bit that's really neat, then you get the cool fantasy bit, right? So it doesn't feel like you're playing a game about like somebody's grandpa that died or something, you know. It's got that little bit of like fantasy kind of thing to it, and that's really fun. That's what I really want, right? Like, I'm not super into I want to play out specific battles or anything, but like, I want to play like a kind of fantasy game set in the real world, you know? It's kind of cool. All right. Well, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to call it there because I'm starting to get really, really congested and it's getting really, really hard to talk. So I'm going to call it there. Thank you guys for watching. Here's the little tank that I built for my U.S. Marines. It's a flamethrower tank. Thank you guys for watching as I unbox this sucker. I'm probably going to go lay down. Yeah, feeling a little rough still, so probably going to go lay down. But have a good one. And